It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the T, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Vols will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Now the play fake. Pocket starts to, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Well, football in the snow oftentimes is more fun for fans watching than it is for players out there on the field because it is hard to hold on to the football like that guy just found out right there.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Quick handoff. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to Johnson. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a big-time play by this defense. You know when it's snowing, not only is it wet, it's freezing. Your hands are cold. You can barely feel the football. So if you can get to that football, put your hand on it, or rip that thing out, a lot of times you can force some of those turnovers. Great job by the defense.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Takes the easy completion. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll run it to the right. Shakes off the defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Looking for space to the left. Got enough space, and you race it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And he did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. The handoff to Johnson. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. To throw, it's McNamara. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Running it back, it's White. Makes a move. Oh, left him grasping for air. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
They'll give it to Johnson. Bulls his way forward. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. On the move, it's White. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. And the Vols are threatening on 1st and goal. He wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground.